A small island, a poor family, a skinny kid who could barely afford boots. Nobody gave him a chance. Today, he holds a record no human being has ever held before: 900-plus career goals, more than any player in the history of football. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo, the boy who refused to accept the life he was born into. February 5, 1985. Madeira, Portugal, a small rocky island in the Atlantic Ocean. Ronaldo was born into poverty. His father was a gardener, his mother a cook. 4 children, 1 small house, barely enough food. But from the moment he could walk, he had a football at his feet. His neighbors called him Crybaby, because he would cry every time he lost. That fire, that desperate refusal to lose, would define everything that followed. At 12 years old, he left his family, left his island, moved to Lisbon alone to join Sporting CP's academy. No friends, no family, just football. He cried himself to sleep every night, but he never went home. At 16, he made his professional debut for Sporting CP. His performance was so impressive that Manchester United bought him immediately. Sir Alex Ferguson saw something in this skinny teenager that nobody else could see. At Old Trafford, Ronaldo transformed. He trained longer than anyone, stayed after sessions, practiced free kicks until midnight, studied his own footage obsessively. The raw talent was always there, but now he added something more dangerous: an obsessive work ethic. In 2008, he won the Ballon d'Or for the first time, the best player on the planet. Manchester United won the Champions League, and Real Madrid came calling with the biggest transfer fee in history at the time, £80 million. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo entered another dimension entirely. For 9 seasons, he was simply unstoppable. 450 goals in 438 appearances, 4 Champions League titles, 4 Ballon d'Or awards at Madrid alone. He broke record after record after record. Most goals in Champions League history, most goals in El Clasico history, most goals in a single La Liga season. Every record that existed, he broke it. Every record that didn't exist, he created it. And through it all, the hunger never left. Every goal celebration, every trophy lift, every record broken. He wanted more. At 34, when most players are retiring, Ronaldo moved to Juventus and kept scoring. 101 goals in 134 appearances, then returned to Manchester United, then moved to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, still scoring, still breaking records. In 2023, he became the first player in history to score 900 career goals, a number so extraordinary, no one believed it was possible. But Ronaldo had spent his entire life doing things no one believed were possible. And then there is Portugal. Ronaldo is his country's greatest ever player. No debate. 135 international goals, the most by any male player in history. In 2016, he led Portugal to their first ever European Championship. Injured in the final, he spent the match on the sideline coaching his teammates, urging them forward. Portugal won. Ronaldo collapsed in tears. It was the one trophy that meant everything. A boy from a tiny island with nothing. No money, no connections, no guarantees, just an obsession and an unwillingness to ever stop. 900 goals, 5 Ballon d'Or awards, 5 Champions League titles, European champion, Nations League champion. The greatest goal scorer in the history of human football. But here is what makes Ronaldo's story truly remarkable. It was never just about talent. Every single goal was earned. In the gym at 4 a.m., on the training pitch at midnight, in front of the mirror studying his own technique. Talent gets you started. Obsession makes you the greatest. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the crying kid from Madeira, became the greatest of all time.